It's gotta be Cain Velasquez. Arrested. Facing. Shut up. That was a good one. I like that one. Don't you judge me. Damn it. Cain Velasquez is facing bajillion years in prison. 10 plus 20. For attempted murder, amongst other things. Who had that in their 2022 deck? You know, we were just watching Cain Velasquez, last year in the WWE, looking like shit against Brock Lesnar, getting his ass beat. But in the world of real life, Cain Velasquez, apparently the wrong man crossed his path as Cain Velasquez attempted to shoot. He was openly shooting at a guy on the highway. Details are still sketchy on this, but what we have appeared to have put together from the details here is that somebody at a private school of some sort, maybe, or a daycare, was doing something he should not have been doing with somebody related, a kid in the family related to Cain Velasquez. I have heard in some that it's his own child, others that it's just like a nephew or a niece or something. See, I haven't even been able to get those details straight, unless those details just haven't even been released. Excuse me, burping. Unless those details haven't even been released yet. But what do you do when... This is a touchy subject right here. I'm gonna try to tiptoe on it, because when you got some pervert pulling your kid into the bathroom stall, or a kid in your family, a nephew or something, and he's doing very inappropriate things. We don't know exactly what happened in there, so I'll just leave it at inappropriate. I don't want to speculate, but it's not good. I'll say that much. So at that point, Cain being related to this kid, Cain should have and could have and should have just beat the fuck out of the guy. I mean, that's scary enough. I would be more terrified that Cain Velasquez is trying to assault me physically than Cain shooting at me, because you could just shoot back at him theoretically, and you know, the playing fields are even. But there's a line that you just don't cross. And when you do, there are people in this world that at that point they just don't care. Everybody's got their line in the sand where you just don't care what happens to you anymore. You don't care if you go to prison, get arrested. You don't care if you die too. You don't care, because you are going for that person, and that's it. Now, how he did it was reckless and sloppy, and he needs to serve jail time just because you don't drive down the road busting shots at people in moving vehicles. He could have missed and shot somebody else. He could have shot the person he was trying to shoot, and then that person got in a car wreck and killed somebody else. It's reckless. You follow him home and you shoot him in his fucking front yard if that's what you're going to do. If that's what you're going to do. I'm not condoning, but I'm not knocking it either. I'm saying everybody's got their line. That's where I'm trying to tiptoe here. Everybody's got their line in the sand of what is just, there's no turning back, right? Everybody's got that point. And for Cain Velasquez, getting pervy in a bathroom with a kid in your family is his line, and he's going to kill your ass, and he don't give a fuck if he goes to jail or what happens because of it. So Cain Velasquez was in court this week, just not deciding on a sentence or anything, just kind of hearing arguments or whatever the fuck opening court type stuff is. And he's going to be facing multiple years, and he's going to get them too. I hope that the judge is lenient on him and takes into consideration why he was doing what he was doing and what any man in his shoes would likely do or would at least want to do, right? Maybe some people would think better of it, but I think everybody would at least have the urge to go do something about it, right? So if you're a judge, you take that into consideration, but you also take the reckless nature of it into consideration. But you also counterbalance that with it being a heat of the moment, crime of passion. I bet he gets the lightest sentence that he can get, but he's going to get a sentence. And just imagine Cain Velasquez walking into prison. You know what I mean? He's going to gang up with the Mexicans, obviously. Everybody else is going to be scared. Nobody's going to steal his pudding at lunchtime, right? All right. I'm making light of a dark situation because it's dark, and I'm not here to be dark. We got dark topics. I'm just gonna do what I can to lighten the mood is all. All right. Let me tell you something, brother. You can check out full episodes each and every Sunday right here on this channel, dude. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to take your vitamins and say your prayers, brother.